Yes, in today's class, we'll be discussing some of the word formation techniques. So let's first see what word formation is. Word formation refers to the process of creating new words or forming words from existing elements in a language. So, word formation, it means you might be creating a new word, or from the existing elements in a language, you might form a new word. And there are several techniques or processes involved in word formation. In today's class, we won't be discussing every one of these, but in the coming classes, we'll discuss it in detail. And now let's see a few word formation techniques. The first one we are going to learn is prefixation. So what is prefixation? Prefixation is easy. It is adding a prefix to an existing word to create a new word. So you add a morpheme at the beginning of a word to an existing word and you create a new word. So while we look at the example, it will be much more clear to you. See the example, unhappy. So here the complete independent meaningful word is happy. So to the word happy, before the word happy, you add the prefix un. Right, un. It is a morpheme and it is used at the beginning of the word to create a completely new word, unhappy. So to the word happy, before that you use the prefix and then you get the word unhappy. So let's see some more examples for this. Unhappiness. So for the word happiness, before that you use the prefix un. Misunderstand. Before understand you use the prefix mis. And preheat. Before the word heat you use the prefix pre. Disagree. Agree. And before that you use the word prefix dis. And submarine. Before the word marine you use the prefix sub and then you get the word submarine. Okay, so these are some examples for prefixation. I hope it's clear. And now the second one is suffixation. You can learn prefixation and suffixation together, and together we call it affixation. So if in prefixation we used or we added the prefix, in suffixation what we use is we add a suffix. That is, in prefixation we added the morpheme before the word, and in suffixation we add the morpheme at the end of the word. Okay, so see this example, careful. Okay, so in the word careful, we can see that care is the word, right? Care is the independent, meaningful word, and after this care, we have added the suffix ful. So we get the word careful. And let's see some more examples. Carelessness. Okay, care is a word and you added the suffix less and the another suffix is also here, ness. Okay, so carelessness, you get a completely new word. And to the word happy, after that you add ly, the suffix, and then you get the word happily. And to the word teach, you add the suffix er to get the word teacher. And to the word beautiful, you add the suffix ly to get the word beautifully. And to the word run, you add the suffix er and you get the word runner. So these are the examples for suffixation. So in prefixation, you add the morpheme before the word, and in suffixation, you add the morpheme after the word, and together this prefixation and suffixation, we call it as affixation. And now the one is compounding. So what is compounding? Compounding means combining two or more existing words to create a new word. See the example, toothpaste. Tooth is a meaningful independent word and the other word is paste. This is also an independent meaningful word. Together you combine this. Compounding. So toothpaste, you get the word toothpaste. This technique is called compounding. So two independent meaningful words, you combine it together to get the word, to get a new word. So let's see some more examples. Breakfast. So break is a meaningful word and fast is yet another word and you get the word breakfast. Okay, and basket, ball. Basket and bowl are two different words. You get the you join it together. You use the compounding technique and you get the word basketball. Moon and light combines together to form the word moonlight, and rain and coat they combine together and you get the word raincoat. So this technique is called compounding. Okay, so two independent meaningful words, you combine it together and you get a new word. This is called compounding. And now what is blending? Blending means you must not get confused between compounding and blending. So listen it carefully. Blending means combining parts of two words to create a new word. See, parts of two words are combined together to create a new word. See, for example, brunch. you blend breakfast and lunch together to get the word brunch. See, parts of this word, right? From breakfast you chose the letters BR, and then from lunch you chose the letters UNCH. You combine it together and you get the word brunch. But was this the case we saw in compounding? In compounding, two words, we combined it together without avoiding or without taking away any of the parts of the word. We combine it together. Okay, but in blending, we avoid certain parts and we combine parts of these two words. So let's see some other examples. See, in smoke and fog, you combine it together and you get the word smog. Okay, it's not smoke fog, right? It's smog. And then motor and hotel, and you get the word motel. And informational, so information and commercial, you combine parts of these words together to get the word informational. And Bombay and Hollywood, you combine parts of these together to get the word Bollywood. And now conversion or zero derivation. It means changing the grammatical category. So in conversion, it means changing the grammatical category of a word without adding any affixes. That is, it will be a word, or it will be a word of a certain grammatical category, but without adding any affixes, that is, without adding any prefix or suffix, you get or you change the grammatical category of the word. Okay, so see the example, mail a letter. You know, mail is a noun, right? Mail, it means it is a noun, but mail a letter. This phrase means you have to send a letter. Okay, so in this case, mail, the word mail acts as a verb. So from the category or the grammatical category noun, it changes into a verb. So the grammatical category of the word mail has changed. This is called conversion. The grammatical category is converted. And in the same case, it is not necessary that you have to change a noun to verb. Other grammatical categories can also be interchanged. So from a verb to noun, you can see the example, a run. See, run is a verb, right? We usually use run as a verb, but a run, in this case, it turns out to be a noun. So the grammatical category of the word has changed. And now the next one, we'll see some examples. So gift. Gift is a verb. We usually use it as a verb, but in this case, receive a gift. In this case, we can say that gift is used as a noun. And dance. Dance is usually told as a noun, but let's dance. In this case, it turns out to be a verb. So the grammatical category of the verb has changed. And ship. Ship is a noun, but ship the package. In this case, ship the package. You have to ship the package. It means you have, or the grammatical category of the word ship is a verb. And now we'll discuss the last one in today's session, that is acronyms and initialisms. That it is very easy. That is forming words from the initial letters of a group of words or a phrase. This is called acronym or initialism. Okay, so see this word, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and we take the first letters of these words together and we get the word NASA. Okay, so in our common speech, we use the word NASA, and this is called an acronym. Okay, and let's see some more examples for acronyms. National, okay, as this we said earlier, NASA, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and we use the acronym NATO for this. Radio Detection and Ranging, and we use the acronym radar. Special Weapons and Tactics, we use the acronym SWAT. So these are the things we'll have to we are going to learn in today's class. Okay, so there are much more word formation techniques you will have to know, but we'll see that in next classes. So I hope it's clear, and don't confuse between any of these word formation techniques. Please revise it once again, write notes, prepare notes on these. So thank you.